Oh, Kerwin, you told me you were ready, man. Okay. All right, here with Celine Boutier, who just shot an awesome 8 under 64. That was quite a round. Lots of birdies. The eagle. Tell us about that eagle there on number 6.
Yeah, they moved the tees up on that hole, so it was like 210 meters. I had a 3-wood, and I hit it pretty solid. So I was on the green, and I managed to make maybe like 8 feet or so for eagle, which was pretty nice.
Awesome. And then lots of other birdies on the round. Were they long putts, short putts, or was it just a lot of things in sync for you?
I think I was able to hit my irons a lot closer today, so I had a lot of closer putts compared to yesterday, and obviously made a lot of them. So I think it was a combination of hitting it closer and also making the putts behind that kind of helped me get a lot of birdies.
Awesome. And then just the one bogey there on number 8 where I saw you were in the bunker and just couldn't quite get out there. What happened there? Or did get out, but not the way you liked. What happened there?
Yeah, I was just kind of struggling to find my balance, like being stable, and so I think I kind of held it a little bit and thinned it. So it was, thankfully it came out, but it was definitely a disappointing shot.
Well, you're done and you have a great round. What are your biggest takeaways from this highly successful round?
Definitely that my game is in place. I was definitely a bit worried yesterday because I wasn't hitting as well. So I went to the range and managed to find something in my swing that helped me today. So I hope I can build on some confidence for the weekend.
Do you mind telling us what that something is?
No, I don't mind. Actually, I was missing a lot of irons left, pull hooking, and I think that was I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's because I was kind of staying back a little bit on my downswing. So I just have to think of kind of go through the ball, and I think that helped me to be more straight.
Oh, clearly it helped. We're going to start down here with Doug.
Celine, they had talked about the possibility of moving the tee forward on 6. I'm just curious, during the practice rounds, did you go up to that tee and practice that shot?
I did not practice it, but I was aware of it, so I kind of knew what the shot would look like, and what I would actually discuss it with my caddy also to see if they move it up, what would be the strategy, and so I didn't hit it, but I was aware of the shot.
Was there any discussion? Was there any doubt of the way to play it when you got there today?
A little bit, because I thought I was going to have to hit a driver. But it was actually a little bit shorter than expected, so I was kind of in between my 3-wood and my driver, but driver would have been over the green, probably landed on and over, so I think the best shot was to hit the 3-wood.
Jeff?
Have you seen signs that a round like this was close to coming?
That a round like this was coming?
Yeah, a round this good. I mean, have you seen good signs lately that you were this close to
Yeah, I shot 8 under 2 weeks ago at Medihill, so I know my game was ready. Just a little bit of lack of confidence this week because I felt like I wasn't hitting as well as I wanted to. But I knew that I could score lower, especially after yesterday. I shot 1 over, but I felt like my game was better than that, and I didn't finish very well, so I was kind of a little bit on a mission today to score a little bit lower.
Amelia?
8 under is obviously not a common score all the time because it's so hard to make so many birdies. When you start making birdies early, what kind of mentality do you have to kind of keep going and not sort of keep cruise at 4 under or something, but keep making like an extra couple more?
Yeah, it's definitely something that I would definitely see myself do, just be laid back and just stop trying hard. But I think you just have to keep it one shot at a time and try to forget, how many birdies you've had. For me, I even try to forget about my score and just try to make, any opportunity that I have, try my best and try to, make the putt or whatever. And I think that's been helping me.
Yeah. And then Steve.
Celine, hi. You've contended at majors before. What's been the learning curve for you at big events?
I think just being confident in that spot. It's a lot of obviously extra pressure, and just trying to manage your emotions can be challenging when it's such high stakes. So I think being in that position as much as you can definitely helps you being more comfortable in the future when it happens again. So I hope I have learned from the past and try to make it a better result this week.
What's your tactic to keep your emotions in check?
Again, just try not to think about the future or the past. Just try to stay focused one shot at a time and do my best each shot and then see at the end.
Steve, and then we'll finish with, then back to Doug, then Juan.
I'm going to do mine in English. Right?
Please do yours in English, but Steve first.
You mentioned the 64 at Metahill. Lake Merced is no cupcake, and this is a pretty difficult golf course. What is it about difficult golf courses that brings out the best in your game?
I do like challenging courses. I think it makes the game a little bit more challenging for sure. But I think it definitely separates the better players to the rest. And I feel like you have to be a little bit more in the zone, like focused and prepared. You have to be prepared, whether it's with your swing, but also strategy with your caddy, and everything has to be in sync. And I don't know, I just like the atmosphere and the challenge of tough courses.
Can you talk about the discipline of sometimes playing away from a flag, or laying up on a par 5, or some of the things that you seem to become very natural to you that another player might have to think about?
I mean, especially when the course is difficult, I feel like the decisions can be, some decisions can be tempting, but I feel like because the course is so hard, you have to also be conservative at the same time. I feel like I've always been more on the conservative side. So, for example, even on 18 today, I kind of was really torn between going for it or not. I had like a hybrid 3, and I was really torn between going for it or laying up, because that pin is a little bit trickier than you would think. Like if you miss left or in the bunker behind, you're kind of screwed. So it's not that easy. But my caddy, I think, is making me kind of try to go for it more, a little bit more aggressive when obviously he thinks it's good. And so on that case, for example, he helped me be more confident and aggressive with the shot. I think it's a discussion with your caddy and yourself on what you're comfortable with doing, and taking the responsibility for the shot if it's not going the way you want it to. And at the end, just trust yourself on the decision.
Doug, then we'll end with
Quel
Juan.
club and set?
Sorry?
I didn't do it. It didn't work.
He's trying to speak French.
I gave it a
and
shot.
failing.
It was terrible. But
Sorry.
after the eagle on 6, I was just curious what club you hit in on the par 3 on 7, and how far.
25 hybrid.
And how far was the putt?
It was 176 meters, so I don't know in yards.
Oh, I'm sorry. How long was the putt? The birdie putt.
It was maybe 15.
Okay.
Maybe 15, 18 feet.
OK.
Take it
Maintenant,
over.
réellement en français maintenant. OK, ouais. Alors, impressionnant aujourd'hui. Tu peux faire un petit peu un compte rendu, comment ça a passé la journée?
C'est une journée qui s'est très bien passée. J'ai fait beaucoup de birdies, dont un eagle et un seul bogey, donc super satisfaisante. J'ai trouvé que mon longé était super solide. Je me suis donné beaucoup d'opportunités de birdie et assez proche, surtout sur les par 5 et tout ça. Donc j'ai vraiment réussi à capitaliser sur un long jeu qui était solide.
Tu peux raconter un petit peu l'eagle, comment les coups dans l'eagle, ouais.
Oui, donc l'Eagle, c'était un par 4 qu'ils ont avancé les départs. Donc j'avais à peu près 210 mètres au drapeau. Et j'ai joué un bois 3 qui a été sur le green. Et j'avais un putt de à peu près 4 mètres pour Eagle. Donc que j'ai réussi à mettre. Donc c'était un super trou.
Bon, hier et aujourd'hui, deux histoires complètement différentes, non? Qu'est-ce qui a changé aujourd'hui, tu penses? Ça marchait
Mais
mieux
je dirais pas que c'était complètement différent. Je trouvais que le plus 1 n'a pas reflété mon niveau de jeu d'hier. J'en suis sortie assez frustrée d'ailleurs, parce que j'ai pas su capitaliser et j'ai pas très bien fini, mais je savais que j'en avais sous le pied. Je dirais pas que c'est le jour et la nuit, mais bon, c'est sûr que j'ai quand même mieux joué. J'avais un peu un problème avec mes fers hier, où je les ratais un peu à gauche. Et du coup, je suis allée au practice hier après la partie. Je crois que j'ai réussi à trouver une clé, et ce qui m'a pas mal aidé aujourd'hui pour essayer pour les mettre un peu plus proches.
Et dans la partie mentale, tu parlais un petit peu d'être pressante, non? Et tu as des conversations avec le caddie. Quel est le truc là? Qu'est-ce qui marche là?
Ouais, c'est vrai que c'est un peu délicat quand on commence à scorer très bas parce qu'après, bon, ça peut être un peu plus de pression, tout ça, mais j'essaie vraiment pas trop d'y penser. Comme vous avez dit, rester dans le présent, pas vraiment penser à ce qu'on a fait avant ou ce qu'on va faire après. Pour moi, c'est aussi un mix entre être relax mais pas trop non plus. Donc, j'essaie vraiment juste de me focaliser sur un coup à la fois et essayer de faire le mieux à chaque fois.
Très bien, merci.
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 Thank you.
All right, Dan.